DLR is the best thing in London, but that just raises more questions. Why can't we sit at the front of all our trains? Why is it so wobbly? And of course, why is it even more important than you think? So DLR dates back to the 80s, and it's all to do with those things up there trying to solve that thing over there. The DLR is built on the site of the old London docks, and they started to decline after World War II. Extensive damage from the Blitz and bigger ships coming into the port, and the docks were simply too small. And regenerate them. In the 80s, Thatcher turns them into an enterprise zone. A serious deprivation going on, and it's essentially tax breaks to encourage building and a new financial sector. The Docklands have been a heartland of industry, which meant there was a lot of existing railway tracks. Now, this is reused by the DLR. And some of this was over 150 years old. The London and Blackwall Railway, for example, opened in 1840, and that formed a large part of the DLR. They did this to minimise cost. The DLR was built on a budget of 77 million, which is a tiny amount, and half of that was split with private enterprise. This is very, very cheap compared to Underground Railway, and has the added benefit of letting you sit at the front with a driverless train. So why can't all our cheap trains be driverless? Well, Johnson promised this in 2019. TfR cost £7 billion. The DLR has the advantage of being light railway. It's a lot cheaper to build, to maintain, to put the technology in. It also came about from a Conservative government in the 80s. Now, the 80s had some of the largest strikes in British history. They were very much incentivised to try and make a strike-proof railway, which of course ignores the fact that the DLR staff have gone on strike. But is that why it's wobbly? Old train tracks. Not quite. All the trains are designed to bank around the corners so they can go faster, but that means the fit of the wheel isn't quite as tight, which gives you that wobbly sensation. All the tracks are new. None of the actual railway bits date back to the 1840s. But why does this mean the DLR is the most important line in London? Why is it the best thing ever? Well, it's not really a line. It's it's 24 miles of track. It's basically an entire network on its own now. And while it started as a transport network for the rich to encourage a finance market, it's gone on to regenerate a huge part of London. It makes it incredibly important and I think quite a hopeful symbol of what is possible with public transport. And of course, it is just quite nice. Big carriages, nice trains, beautiful views. Cheers to light railway. So thank you again for watching. Please do like and follow for more history content. And of course, let me know in the comments if you think there is a better thing, be it a line or something else about London, because as far as I'm concerned, our light railway system is the best. I'll see you very soon.